This is the story of how I fully played 100% of the game Dave the Diver. Hello my friends, my name is Sapphire, and today we are diving into the incredible world of Dave the Diver. Just absolutely jam-packed with epic boss battles, heartwarming side missions, goofy mini-games, and a mystery unfolding underneath the water. To fully complete Dave the Diver, I am required to obtain all 43 Steam achievements. Achievements can range anywhere from saving sea creatures, to advancing the story, to even eating rations. Dave the Diver is by far one of the most unforgettable and fun games that I've played this year, so come join me today on this journey filled with deep sea ocean fun. Hopping into a brand new game, we wasted no time at all diving into things. Yes, I will have more diving puns coming up. You're welcome. But anyways, our guy Cobra here, who looks like he belongs in Top Gun, gave us a quick rundown of how all this diving stuff works. Our main two tools here are a diving knife and a literal harpoon gun, which was quite violent. But after getting our footing, Cobra asked us about a new venture, a brand new state-of-the-art sushi restaurant. Things got only more chaotic from here though when a literal earthquake hit and wrecked the brand new restaurant.
What the heck? An earthquake? Oh no.
To recoup the losses though, we would stay open, so I was asked to catch 7 new fish. But if you guys thought this game was just about catching fish, you and I were both wrong. Our guy Dave is super lucky and also gets to help Boncho run the restaurant by prepping ingredients, delivering food, and pouring tea. But then it was time for the real test, opening for business. And I'm not the biggest fan of the fast-paced dining sim sort of games, and so you can only assume correctly that things from here escalated super quickly.
Uh-oh. No! Oh my god, this is so stressful! I'm sorry, I'm trying my best.
And with just a couple of mishaps, but mostly satisfied customers, that was the end of day 1. With a quick unsettling cutscene.
What the hell? Oh no.
We awoke to a rainy day 2 with a call from this girl named Ellie. She's a grad student in town and asked us to bring her some red coral in exchange for a mysterious reward. Well, okay, why not? So with the brand new task, it was time to go diving again, which is just so much fun. And in case you're wondering or just new to the game, to prolong your stay underwater, there are tons of oxygen barrels around for you to pick up and use. And while diving today, we found a ton of really cool ocean critters, the red coral that Ellie requested, and restaurant ingredients like soy sauce. And as it turns out, the reward for helping out Ellie was enough gold to repair a restaurant, so it all worked out, I guess. In our afternoon dive, meanwhile, we were asked to find rope and scrap iron for a guy named Duff in order to make a gun underwater. A gun that shoots fish underwater. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna question it either, you guys. Anyways, on the evening of night 2, we discovered a cool new thing called enhancing. This basically boosts your taste score for your sushi, making your customers happy, and also earning you extra money. And by enhancing our sushi, came there to witness one of the countless beautiful cutscenes this game has to offer. My loyal subscribers, you are not ready for this.
Oh my god, what did I just do? Hello? What is this? Oh my god, what is this? Oh, I'm so into it. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. If you guys could see my face right now. Cool, okay.
The following day, meanwhile, we learned some ocean lore including sea people and met an archaeologist named Dr. Bacon trying to find the civilization. We happily agreed to help and as a result got a new app to upgrade our ocean equipment. And by upgrading our diving suit, we unlocked our very first achievement, better equipment. With lots of questing ahead of me though, we returned underwater again for another day.
Oh boy. I don't know about this one. Wait, there's the thing that I need. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I got it. Oh god. Oh! Hello. Nice to meet you. My name is Dave. I'm a diver. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up. It's fine. Oh god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the f- What the f is happening? What the f is happening? We're escaping. I don't know what that is. We're not gonna...
With horrifying sea creatures at every turn, though, we surfaced immediately. And just in time, too, because Duff's weapon shop is up and running. The only gun he could make, though, is this underwater rifle, so of course, we crafted it. But not, of course, without witnessing yet another amazing cutscene.
I love these cutscenes!
And after crafting the rifle, this unlocked another achievement, the Undersea Gunslinger. The achievements kept pouring in for Dave, though. We soon after unlocked our third achievement for a reopening of the sushi restaurant, and then enhanced our fifth piece of sushi to unlock Culinary Master. At this point in our gameplay, though, I'm not quite sure what enhancing does exactly, but I love watching Bancho, so I'll keep doing it. After our morning dive with some minor problems...
Oh, barracuda, 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 leave me alone. I'm gonna die. No, 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 no! We're good. We're good. We're good.
We resurfaced and learned a really fun trading card system that catalogs all the fish you catch in the Great Blue Hole. Luckily for me though, catching every fish is not required for perfection, or else I'd be here through the end of time, you guys. In other news, I died for the first time.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. No! Please! Oh god! I don't know what to do.
But on the brighter side, our first death marked a new achievement for us, so that's good at least. My next priority was catching a shark for a special sushi request and earning money for upgrades. So back down we go into the depths, but this time just barely making it back. Later that night though, while waiting tables, we unlocked another achievement, Influencer. This is just yet another amazing part of this game. There's these apps you can get in-game, and one of them is called Cooksta. It's just like Instagram, but for cooking and restaurants and stuff like that, and it is so cool. And one of the big goals in this game is to achieve the highest level of Cooksta, the highly coveted Diamond ranking. For now though, we're gonna start small, starting out at the bronze level. The following day, I earned money to upgrade my diving gear and oxygen tank, before jumping headfirst into our first rescue mission. This pink dolphin here has been captured by pirates, and it's up to us to save her. But while cutting the net, the pirates started shooting at me, you guys.
Oh my god, they're shooting at me? Oh my god, they're shooting at me!
Luckily though, we saved her. I also accomplished one of my big goals by capturing a shark. I can't help but feel a bit of irony somewhere here by saving the dolphin, but not the shark. But by capturing our first shark, this unlocked the Angry Shark achievement for us, making that a total of 7. We also explored this gigantic sea cave, and found a brand new weapon, the sniper rifle. One of our achievements in Day of the Diver is to collect all of the blueprints for all the weapons, and so this is a great first step toward that. But after resurfacing, we headed straight to Bancho's with shark in hand. And with said shark, oh boy did Bancho cook up a storm, you guys. This is all for our very first VIP customer, Yoshi. And although at first Yoshi was a little apprehensive about trying the giant shark head, and honestly I cannot blame her, she ended up loving it. She loved it so much so that Yoshi actually became our new hiring manager to hire new staff for our restaurant. And this was a delight to hear because Dave is just one man. He is just one man, you guys, and he cannot do it all. So having extra hands will be a huge help.
No, I'm sorry.
With a bit more money in the bank, I upgraded more gear before diving down to check off another big goal for us, following Dr. Bacon's signal to the location of the sea people. And although we got sort of pretty far, the entrance was blocked off. So I instead tried fighting a shark, and well died. And after a day of more seafaring adventures, we hired our first staff person for the wage of what appeared to be $0. Okay, cool. I then scrolled fictional social media in my fictional app in this fictional video game, and then researched new dishes with my artisan flames to achieve culinary researcher. On top of that though, I purchased some decor for the restaurant to spruce things up a little bit, also earning me the shop's looking good achievement. And after some very successful sushi making, ranked up to silver in Cooksta, with yet another hilarious cutscene. But then it was time to resume the Sea People questline, now with some bombs thanks to Cobra. Using our new sea bombs, we bombed away this old ancient mural, which I assume can't be good. Why did we do this? Anyways, on the inside revealed this super ancient Sea People mural, which Dr. Bacon was so excited to research, so okay, happy to help. The following day, meanwhile, my dolphin friends once again returned, being harassed by the pirates, so they challenged me to an underwater gunfight.
Oh god! Oh, shoot them! Holy shit, I just shot them, okay.
Dave's bravery shined through, and we ended up winning the fight. This also unlocked a new achievement, the new Undersea Friend achievement. If you guys thought undersea gunfights with pirates was insane though, things got more chaotic from here. Because it was time for Operation Save Leah-chan. Yes, I said that right, you heard me. Long story short, remember how in a previous cutscene this giant sea squid wrecked this ship? Well, as it turns out, our guy Duff actually had a package on that ship for a new anime figure of his beloved Leah-chan. And now guess who gets to fight the giant squid and retrieve it? Me. Me, of course.
You sense a dangerous creature's presence? Oh no. I'm gonna die.
That's right, underwater gun battles with pirates, just the tip of the iceberg. This giant squid here is our first official boss of the game.
Ah, giant squid! No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna die.
Despite its gigantic eye and many tentacles though, this giant squid boss wasn't too difficult to beat. And after a couple gunshot wounds to the eye, we had our first glimpse of a real sea person. They understandably got very scared by Dave and ran off, but more importantly, we recovered the Leahs-chan figure for Duff. So all's well, a happy ending. After a day of harrowing events though, we held a party with the squid tentacle. Afterward, I put out a hiring ad for a new chef and bought more decor for the restaurant. I then had another underwater battle with a guy named John Watson because apparently the enemies that Dave has is stacking up before heading into deep ocean to unlock another achievement, the Deep Sea Diver. Miraculously, I then discovered the location of the sea people, but couldn't understand what they were saying. So we'll return to this a bit later, but for now, did more exploring, tried to knock this thing out, almost died, and then retreated. For the first time today, I did some night diving to get a moray eel for a new customer quest. And after a major fight, the eel was ours. The moray eel curry then did what I can only describe as that one scene in Ratatouille with the food critic Anton Ego, and changed this man's life forever. And as a gift, he gave us an entire fish farm. And this is so cool. I had no idea just how much content comes with this game, but like restaurants, employees, fish farms, like what else does this game have to offer? Well, I guess you'll find out soon enough. I also hired a new employee, and found an amethyst geode required for a tablet for a Sea People translator, which I then used the following day. It was here we met Suwama, a low dweller who guards the chief's daughter. But after the giant squid attack, she's been left unconscious. We were then asked to gather a feather coral and lily coral as ingredients for a soup to help her heal. So I set out to accomplish this task next. I also unlocked 2 new achievements today in the process. First up, Mr. Melee. This is for catching 20 fish with melee weapons. And the second being Scrap Metal Collector for picking up 100 items. I then found both items to heal our sea person friend, and with the help of Bancho, made a soft coral porridge with it. Before heading out for our afternoon dive though, I finished off the gold ranking for Cooksta, and a really solid start to that highly sought after diamond ranking. Upon delivering our porridge though, it was time for a good old fashioned underwater escort mission. We unfortunately didn't have the proper gear to go any further though, so we ended up resurfacing. It was just in time though to enjoy the Jelly Festival. In Day of the Diver, there are special theme festivals in which serving up a specific recipe matching the theme of the festival will earn you a lot of extra money. And so with it being our Jelly Festival, I served up a ton of jellyfish sushi, which I'm not sure if it tastes good, but they seem to enjoy it, so okay, cool. The following day, meanwhile, I helped a baby whale.
Is there a boss battle here? Oh, the poor baby! Is it gonna like swallow me whole? Oh, the poor baby! Oh, I got to pet the baby whale. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, that's so many sharks. Holy shit. Oh no, Mama's coming, it's okay. Oh god. Oh, you're so sweet.
I also got a photo of the sunfish and resumed the mermaid quest. It was here I fought off a giant wolf eel.
Oh my, oh, hello. Oh. No. Closer. No, please, no!
And though he put up a good fight, he was no match for Dave's sheer raw power. And with this boss battle done, finally entered the Mermaid Village, unlocking a brand new achievement, the Undersea Civilization achievement. After a day of serving customers though, Dave got a huge surprise. This time from a guy named Otto with a brand new farm. Here, we can grow veggies and a bunch of rice, so that's super cool. On the achievement front though, so far, my biggest nemesis weirdly enough is cat food. See, this is Momo, and I have to feed Momo 20 times. Except finding cat food is just straight RNG, and I just can't seem to find any of it. Anyways, after that we had a semi-disastrous tuna festival day.
Oh my god, everyone's so mad. This is so... No, please. No, this is so... No.
With the somewhat messy festival behind us now though, I decided to do more story stuff and explore the Sea People village. I'd have to earn trust with the villagers to progress the story, so I did a bunch of questing today. This included delivering lunch, placing flowers at a gravesite, and playing a matching memory game.
That one was here, and here. Ahaha, I did it.
I then fought a shark to return this ball to these kids, and wrangled up some seahorses, soon after experiencing my very first seahorse race. Yeah, what does this game not have?
Come on, seahorsey! Let's go!
Later on, I did more diving, obviously, and found my nemesis from Animal Crossing, the oarfish. It turned out, though, my real enemy was this giant sea butterfly.
No, 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 no!
Yeah, it took a couple of tries, but then this boss was dust. Anyways, back on the story side of things, I had Bancho cook up another sea coral pudding for another 6 person, which seemed to fully convince all of the sea people that Dave was a good guy. And it was here we got some more story lore. So King Tenzin explained that this giant tree had fallen sick and asked us to investigate. Basically, a ton of fish had fallen sick and a lot of earthquakes were occurring underwater, and it seemed that this tree falling sick was the culprit. I couldn't actually go and investigate until the following day, so for now, I just did more diving and gathering ingredients. But then it was time for quite possibly the most amazing part of Day of the Diver, the Miku Expo simulator game.
What is this?
Yes, you are seeing this right, an entire rhythm-based idol show minigame. I said it before, but I'll say it again. What does this game not have?
What the fuck was this? What the fuck was this minigame? Okay, that was actually the best part of Day of the Diver. I want a spin-off of this guy now. Oh my god. That was amazing.
But after that epic adventure, it was time to go back to reality, aka our Sea People storyline. So I grabbed this old rusty key, basically did a Skyrim-style sneak minigame mission to avoid these mutated sea people, and fought this mecha dude. Then, during my afternoon dive, I finally achieved Predator in the Blue for catching 300 fish. With some extra money left over, I did some interior remodeling, and then had another busy night serving up customers. We then got a super cool Dr. Bacon side quest adventure, discovered some more Sea People lore, and then barely escaped these pirates.
Oh god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, whoa.
And if you thought that was it for the cool side quest adventures, you were wrong. Because we got a really cool mission involving Momo, a restaurant kitty. And it turns out Momo is a mom with kittens. Finishing off this side quest, the whole family is now staying at Bancho Sushi, but more importantly, this unlocked the Momo secret achievement. But back to our main Sea People storyline mission, we were asked to enter the Glacial Pass, which is also an achievement. And let me just tell you guys, the Glacial Pass area is integral to my run. This place, super important. For a number of reasons, a lot of the fish you can catch here sell for super high in the restaurant, and for the story side of things, there are a number of these puzzle rooms within the glacial area you have to unlock. So I did some puzzles, avoided creepy sea people, took a photo, and resumed my normal sushi restaurant stuff in the evening. I was getting a bit low on funds though, and this was no good for us since a lot of achievements in this game require you to buy upgrades. So I took a pause on the story side of things, and instead focused more on the restaurant. It was also here I unlocked the achievement Day of the Sniper for sniping 10 fish. I also upgraded my third weapon in the game, earning me the Arms Craftsman achievement. But then, it was time for... Yes, this time a Cooking Mama style minigame.
Hi guys, I am once again back with the minigames. I'm scared. This is so ridiculous. Prep the Stargazer. Okay. This is like Cooking Mama, but better. Okay.
It's at times like this, it is just so evident how much the devs of this game absolutely adored what they were doing. You can just tell all of the heart, soul, and love that went into every little detail of this game, and these minigames honestly just really solidify that for me. The base game alone with this diving concept was done really well, but all the little other aspects, all of the minigames, all of the side characters, you can just tell so much love went into this, and I love this game, you guys. What can I say? After Bancho's win in the cooking contest, though, it was back to our regular programming. It was then here we reached the Platinum Cookster rating and another achievement, a Bancho Sushi Regular. This means now we have only one rank left to achieve, Diamond. And with some money made from Shark Day, I also bought the final rice field upgrade, unlocking the achievement, My Wonderful Rice Field. I then almost got absolutely owned by some just literal crabs. And with the right tools in hand to progress the story further, melted this ice, took some photos, and earned the photographer achievement. I then did a bit more puzzling, met this behemoth of a monster, then horribly died, then died again, before finally escaping our giant Gadon monster. On the achievement side of things, meanwhile, I forked over the 13,000 money to fully upgrade the farm, earning me the achievement, My Wonderful Field. The achievements just don't stop there though, because Cobra here then roped me into doing this covert operation mission. If you recall earlier in the video, this guy John Watson has this super secret lair basically. On the surface you think he's some guy who just cares about the environment, but deep down he is evil. And also harvesting dolphin, what the fuck? Anyways, after being super stealthy and avoiding all of these guards, we discovered the true evil plot of Keep the Sea Blue. However though, we got caught. So Dave, being the absolute baller he is, made a grand escape. Oh, also, I got an achievement here for eating rations. As far as I'm aware, you cannot repeat this mission, and so if you're also playing this game, make sure to eat the rations here, it's important. Not to the story necessarily, but to me, the achievement hunter. Anyways, after escaping, Dave managed to snag this part for Dr. Bacon to further advance our main story questline. And now with all of the right gear, it was time to officially dive into the proper glacial area, earning me yet another achievement. I then explored a bunch and caught some new fish today, including a narwhal, which is very important, but more on that later. I also grabbed a photo and discovered a mysterious door for Dr. Bacon to research. I then did some side quest stuff and found this lost squid pet, researched more recipes, and enhanced the narwhal sushi a bunch. Okay you guys, so here is the deal. In order to hit the highest level of Cooksta, our diamond ranking, I'd need a best taste recipe of 350 or higher. This best taste system is sort of convoluted though, and requires you to enhance one piece of sushi a bunch of times. And each time you enhance sushi, it requires more and more fish meat, meaning catching a lot of the same fish. I decided the fish to choose for my best taste is the narwhal here. Not all sushi can achieve a 350 or higher, but the narwhal can, and so this fits the bill perfectly. However, though, there is one small problem. The narwhal is sort of a rare fish and doesn't spawn super often, at most like twice a day. And so we do a lot of grinding for this portion. But I suppose it's all worth it for our diamond ranking and for our achievement. And speaking of achievements, I also finished this Mima's side questline to unlock her tasty dumplings and another achievement. But back on the story side of things, I worked with Suwam to open these doors and activate switches to unlock the Divine Tree control room. This was essential to advance the storyline. To once again bring stability and peace to the world, Dave here would have to activate all switches in the control room, and by doing so, should restore things to the proper balance. But then, instead of going to Banjo's for my usual end-of-day sushi restaurant stuff, I returned to the water to finish off the Stormy Night Vortex quest. This quest is totally optional, but I need it for an achievement, so I unfortunately have to do it. And so, into the swirling vortex we go.
That was very quick. Oh my goodness.
And yeah, I died. Very, very quickly.
No! No! Yes! Yes! Yes, let's go! Wait, did I do it? No!
Ooh, you got the phase 2 fake out, huh?
Okay, so perhaps we'll put a pin in this for later. To try and feel a bit better after my devastating loss, I upgraded my watering can to unlock the Professional Farmer achievement. I also unlocked Dua's workshop for another achievement, and then sold him a bunch of crap for yet another achievement. And finally, in our achievement hunting frenzy, I unlocked one more. This time for opening up a Banjo Sushi sister location. But anyways, I then helped a sick beluga because, yes, even though I haul in metric tons of narwhal meat every day, we draw the line at belugas, and I can agree. But speaking of narwhals, we enhanced our narwhal sushi a ton today, and then had our first operational night at our sister location. Before long though, I focused on more story stuff. Before getting stuck in an ice cave, and then straight angry birdsing this poor sea turtle into this ice wall to escape. This is gaming, folks. Before our next night serving customers though, I added 2 more staff members to our, I can't even say it, sister location. Itsuki and Carolina, welcome to the team. You are Funtime Foxy, you are Ballora. I don't know, guys. Anyways, after another night, we hit our required follower count for our diamond ranking, which meant all I had left now was to achieve a best taste score, which shouldn't be too hard. But back on our story track, we were asked to next check out the control room entrance. Though this current was too strong on our own, so our beluga friend helped us out. But then it was time for another boss fight.
Oh no, that's I gotta hit that little red thing. Oh god. Ah! This is just like Toho! No! No!
After a couple attempts though, we defeated it. I then turned our second of 3 switches on, before again switching gears to do more achievement stuff. I researched 30 recipes for the Artisan Flame achievement, and then fed our cat Momo here 20 times to earn the Catman achievement. But with Shrimp Day around the corner, yes, you heard me right, Shrimp Day, I spent the entire day looking for shrimps. And finally, with all the normal meat that I've been hoarding over the last couple of weeks, I fully enhanced it to earn me the highest level in Cooksta, the Diamond rank, and officially becoming a Cooksta influencer. And to celebrate this amazing accomplishment, it was time for the shrimp party. The day after our shrimp party, I resumed our story journey again by entering the 3rd cave to flip our last and remaining switch. To do so, however, we had a really cool puzzle sequence involving Dave and Suam. Basically, we had to control both Dave and Suam to achieve the puzzle, and this was super fun and cool. Of course though, it wouldn't be a proper climax to our story without another boss fight, but this time, taking this guy down pretty easily. And by defeating this boss, we entered this mysterious room and turned on the final switch, turning on all 3 in our control room area. But before doing anything else, our nemesis John Watson showed up again. We fought for a bit, but in the end was losing, and things were looking pretty bad here. It wasn't looking good in Dave's favor. But then, in the most shocking turn of events, John Watson's ship got eaten by a giant Plesiosaurus monster.
The f*** is that?
Chronosaurus!
And then all eyes fell on Dave. I had to fight this guy next. And you guys, this was such a tough boss. I struggled for a good while here before finally beating it. And having beaten the gigantic Chronosaurus, I had renewed faith in myself that I could beat Klaus the Great White Shark. So I headed there next. Even though this boss fight is optional, it is required for an achievement, so I would have to do it. So you know what? Let's just go for it. And this time on our first try, we actually got him. With a bit of help at the end there with our old lady friend who I will dub Mags of District 4. Sorry, I currently have the Hunger Games brain rot. Anyways, it's time to do more achievements, this time finishing off our Sea People Historian achievement. This one requires you to photograph all 8 total Sea People murals, and I was just missing one more. And bing bang boom, our 34th achievement is secured. Just 10 more to go now. On that note though, our story was coming to a close. Like literally, we were at the final boss. With our control room fully open, it was time to actually go in. And with earthquakes happening more and more frequently, Dave better hurry. In our first puzzle room, we used this little crustacean orb guy to move this platform for us, allowing us entry into the next room. However, the snail guy thing then moved off the platform, locking us inside. With no choice but to go further, Dave did more puzzles, and eventually found his way into a room with some gross-looking egg sacs.
Oh no, they're gonna hatch. Oh my god, they're hatching. Oh my goodness. They're little shrimpies. They're kind of cute.
After several waves, though, we defeated all of the hatchlings, moving on to our final room. And it was here we found the core issue. All of those hatchlings were attaching to the Divine Tree nucleus, making it super unstable and causing all of our problems. So, just like earlier, we took care of all of those shrimp hatchlings, therefore again making the Divine Tree nucleus stabilized. So with peace seemingly restored, it was looking pretty good for Dave. Until it wasn't.
Yowie! Okay, you know what? I'm feeling pretty good about this, honestly. I'm feeling pretty good about this.
And you guys, this final boss was so much fun. With the help of Duff, we literally had the powers to stop time itself, making this bullet hell type boss battle pretty fun actually.
This is like the most like nonchalant, casual boss I've ever fought. It's kind of fun though. This is a fun boss. I'm not gonna die, am I?
And after a couple phases here and there with Yaoi, and the power of friendship combined, we defeated it once and for all. And with that, that is the main story of Dave the Diver, which for beating is also an achievement. With an ocean saved and Sea People Village restored, you'd think Dave could take a rest for now. But sorry Dave, you can't rest just yet. We still have 9 achievements to unlock. So, with the story done, let's fully finish off all the achievements once and for all. So, I first decided to tackle Weapons Collector, which is for collecting every blueprint in the game. This is only a bit tedious since you have to actually collect each weapon 3 times to fully finish the entire blueprint. For me though, I only had the ice gun remaining, so I finished that up next. Before our big lobster party that evening though, I decided to redo the space and credit minigame sequence. Because the first time that I did this, I didn't realize there was actually an achievement tied to it. Finishing the minigame actually unlocks the first of our 3 hidden achievements, Kill the Devs. They said it, not me. Next up for me is the Gummo Seaweed Farm achievement, which first required me to deliver this book to Kazin and in exchange receive some seaweed seeds. From here, I had to visit Gummo himself, trying to convince him to help me grow these seaweed seeds. He unfortunately declined and instead asked to bring him a seaweed dish. So to Bancho we go! However, after delivering our seaweed dish to Gummo, he had a change of heart and instead opened our seaweed farm to us. And after returning the following day, we earned the Seaweed is Growing achievement. Unfortunately from here, all of our achievements are now getting very grindy heavy, which isn't the worst thing, but will just require a lot of patience. For example, in one achievement, I have to train one employee to level 20, which requires a lot of money. And 2 other achievements are locked behind content we haven't already unlocked yet, so it would still be a while. One of those 2 pieces of content is called Fishmon, and I'll explain more once we actually get to that portion of the game, but to first unlock Fishmon, I have to take enough photos. These photo spots are entirely random, based on the time of day you go and that kind of stuff, and so for now, I'd have to first find more photo spots to even unlock Fishmon. So have it be my luck that when I find a baby whale photo spot, I just fail the photo! And there's no redos, you guys. I have to wait until this whale spawns again, which could be days, weeks, who knows? I am at my breaking point. Anyways, I took a photo of a manta ray at night, and then finally did another Stormy Night questline, since this is a prerequisite for a different achievement entirely. And this boss wasn't even hard or anything, he was just super tedious to beat. Anyways, the following day we had more stormy weather, which meant another boss, this time this ginormous mantis shrimp. And on our second try, nailed him down, which also unlocked our second of 3 hidden achievements, Creature Hunter, for defeating all bosses in the game. More importantly though, this unlocked the magical world of Gao. This, according to the community, is the most annoying part of Dave the Diver, taking care of a small digital fish pet. Tamagotchi. This is just Tamagotchi. Anyways, for this achievement we have to raise 5 Gaos, so I started immediately. I then basically wasted all of my money to level up Pi before our shark party that evening. Afterward though, I focused more on giving love to my Gao and taking more photos to unlock the Fishmon content. And luckily, after reclaiming our whale photo, Udo called us with the good news, Fishmons are now unlocked. No, this is not like Pokemon, well, sort of not really. Fishmon are basically really bizarre and strange variants of already existing fish in the game that Dave is asked to find. But unlike normal fish, we cannot kill these Fishmon. No, we are supposed to capture them alive. This is easier said than done, and so we will have to use certain equipment or upgrades to achieve this. And for the achievement itself, we have to capture 5 Fishmon in total. With that being said, our first Fishmon is this Asterian-ass looking parrotfish. And although we found it pretty easily, our current gear could not capture it, so I abandoned this task in search of better gear. In the meanwhile, I cared for my gal and kept earning money to raise Pi to the highest level employee. The bad news is that Fishmon have a very tight deadline for capturing them, and I failed to catch the Astarian fish thing. In good news though, I crafted up a tranquilizer rifle, so I was ready for our next Fishmon encounter. And in other really good news, my first gal finally evolved. 1 down, only 4 more to raise now.
It's evolving! Woo! Look, my gal evolved, so now I'm gonna rebirth it.
Rebirth it? By what? What does that do? Are you isekai'ing your gal?
Aside from that, I finally made enough money to train Pi to level 20, earning me the leadership achievement. My second gal evolved into another dolphin. I was trying to go for a different critter for each one, but as long as this counted toward the achievement, which it does, I didn't really care too much. In the meanwhile, the next Fishmon popped up, this time the Astarian parrot again. And with the right gun, we nailed it this time. With so few achievements to get, and a lot of this being just waiting till the next Fishmon pops up and raising our gals, I pretty much solely played the Tamagotchi game and didn't really do anything else. It's at times like this I am so grateful that Dave the Diver has a feature for time skipping. And by our third gal, we actually got a new one, this time a trumpetfish. I also caught my second Fishmon, a jellyfish wearing a wizard hat. And a few days after that, my fourth gal evolved, this time a yellowfin puffer. And after lots of games played and tons of shrimp fed, our fifth and final gal evolved, earning me the Gal Master achievement. And with that, we have just 2 achievements remaining. At this point, we're waiting for new Fishmon to appear, so I decided to focus on our other achievement, this being our final hidden achievement. And the task here was quite simple, if RNG was on my side. So, in the Glacial Passage, there's a chance that Mjolnir, yes, that Mjolnir can spawn. All I have to do is find Mjolnir, kill a fish, and get the achievement. It should be easy, if I can find it. I don't think there's like an exact percentage chance of this thing appearing, but it has to be pretty low because I spent several days looking for it. So while hunting for Mjolnir, I also caught the third Fishmon, a poison ghost squid, and my fourth Fishmon, a silver titan triggerfish. Still though, no Mjolnir. And in case you were wondering, I have been skipping days, including all of the nighttime sushi money earning stuff, so Dave is now sitting at a net negative profit. I had a mission. I was dedicated. I had to find this thing. Until I actually found it.
Are you kidding me? No one told me that I needed...
Looking back on this now, I have no idea why I just didn't decide to upgrade my diving knife to the highest level it can be upgraded to. Mistakes were made, I was being silly, and I paid for my errors. And it's a good thing that I have been skipping all of our sushi days because I have no money for the upgrade. I feel like every playthrough I do gets so chaotic in the end, and yeah. On the brighter side, I caught the 5th and final fishmon, the striped moray eel, earning me the strange fish achievement. And with that, only one more achievement stood in the way between me and completion. And quite painfully, it was finding Mjolnir. Again. But finally, after an in-game week of searching, I reclaimed Mjolnir, earning me the God of Lightning achievement.
I found it! I found it again! Oh, it's over! Out of my way, shark! Oh, God! No one is ruining this for me! I did it! I'm so happy! Okay. I just have to kill a fish now with it. Alright, come here, fishies. Ooh! This is cool. Alright, who wants to die today? I did it! I did it! I got all the achievements! Oh my god, I can't believe I did it. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. Alright, you know what? For good measure, we'll get this vampire squid too.
And with that, that is Dave the Diver, and all 43 Steve achievements acquired. Oh my goodness, you guys, this was such an experience from start to finish. Where do I even begin with this? Well, I first want to thank all of you for watching. I have been trying to do more long-form content dabbling in this sort of realm where I try to finish games or do completion runs, and so I hope you all enjoyed watching my journey finishing Dave the Diver in its completion. And if you did enjoy watching, consider leaving a like or a comment or even subscribing to help out the channel. I worked super hard on the recording and editing for this, and so I would really appreciate to have your support. I also want to give a quick shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you all so much. You guys especially rock. And if you're interested in behind the scenes content, exclusive vlogs, or live streams, you can click join below to learn more information. You can access all content for as low as $1. But shameless self-promo aside, I adored Dave the Diver. This game is so special to me now, and honestly is one of my favorite games that I played this year. It just tells such a good story of the Sea People Village and includes so many characters that just add so much to this vibrant world. All of the mini-games are amazing, and the gameplay itself, the core gameplay of cooking the foods, serving up the foods, catching all of the fish, it just works so well and just makes it so much fun to play. If you guys have been following the channel for a while, you will know that I am a sucker for any game with pixel art style, and this pixel art style is just chef's kiss, a chef's poncho's kiss, you guys. I think for me though, the cherry on top of this game is the cutscenes. I truly have never witnessed better cutscenes in any game before, period. They're funny, they're witty, they're animated super well, and they just add so much to the overall story. It's just like, how could you not love this, you know? As of the editing, there is a Godzilla DLC that dropped for this game. I have downloaded it, but I have not played it yet. So if you do want to see me attempt the Godzilla DLC, perhaps I'll do it for a live stream in the future. Who knows? And so if you do want to see that, leave a comment down below letting me know. But with that being said, I am signing off for now. Again, a huge thank you to all of my supporters. I appreciate all of you so much. You are making my dreams come true as a small YouTuber, and I appreciate you all so much, so thank you for that. And with that, I am signing off. I will see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.